for our DoubleTree by Hilton Springfield chat with the coach as we bring in the winning head coach of the Bears, Joey Hawkins. And Hawk, you guys struck early and often in this one with Brant Craigle getting the game started with a 2-run home run, and it looked like the offense was locked in from jump.
Yeah, no, big swing by Craig's there. Thought their starter had some good stuff, but our hitters had a good game plan, had a lot of traffic all night, and just kept executing. But I think it was a complete game, defense on the mound and offensively, and we needed that after Tuesday. So good start to the series.
I remember you talking earlier today that one of the keys to this game was going to be free passes. We don't want to give any to them, and we want to make sure that we take advantage when they give them to us. Your hitters were walked 12 times in this one, and once you got them on there, you were able to move them around.
Yeah, just, we have hitters that are really disciplined. We have veteran hitters. They know what a competitive at-bat looks like. So for us, when you're facing guys that aren't throwing it in the zone a ton, you still got to be convicted when you swing the bat. And I thought we did a good job of that. Not many weak outs tonight. On the barrel a lot and took our free bases when we needed to. So really good effort by our offense. I thought it could have been a game where, after Tuesday maybe you press a little bit, but we just let the game come to us tonight.
14 runs on 15 hits, efficient offense. Meanwhile, an efficient start. Ross Felder goes 7 innings of 1-run baseball, spread 6 hits over 7 innings, strikeouts 8, and to go back to that free pass conversation. Your 3 pitchers tonight, when you combine Felder with Kromkowski and Shell, no walks by the Bears pitching staff for this one.
Yeah, that's incredible. I didn't even realize that, but Ross was on the attack all night. Felt like he was getting ahead of every hitter, getting the leadoff guy. That just changes the dynamic of an inning, and I thought he did really good with shutdown innings tonight too. So a lot to like from him. He's continuing to build as our Friday guy right now, and then really good job by Tommy and Shell to close that one out. Punch some tickets, which was really nice, and didn't have to use guys like Max or Chuck tonight. So bullpen's stocked and loaded tomorrow, and just an all-around really good effort.
Kromkowski comes in and strikes out the side. Aiden Shell comes in and gets strikeouts of 2 hitters to finish this game off. So a good use of the bullpen and a couple of freshman arms getting good work in this one. Before I let you go, Hawk, you had not 1 but 2 Bears with 3-hit games tonight. Logan Fyffe at the top of your lineup and Gabe Ressler at the bottom of your lineup.
Yeah, and both those guys made some really nice adjustments after their first and second at-bats. Just good communication in the dugout. Fyffe had a nice little shift of mindset and crushed that ball off the left field wall. And he's a guy that's always on the attack early in at-bats. That's when he's really good, and he did that tonight. So, him and Ressler, really good nights, but honestly, up and down the lineup, I thought our at-bats were extremely competitive, and we just kept passing the stick.
Well, why don't we go ahead and pass the mic then. Congratulations on the win, Coach. And
hope you enjoyed the roof, Riggs.
Oh, I loved it, Hawk. I loved every minute of it. As long as it's a win, it makes it all good. One of the 2 Bears that had a 3-hit game tonight with a pair of doubles and 3 RBIs is the Bears sophomore shortstop, Logan Fyffe. He joins us now. Logan, how you feeling, man?
Feel good. Always good to come out and get a win on Friday night.
It's especially good to come out and get a win on a Friday night and set the tone. How important is that for you guys, especially being on the road, to come out and kind of execute Hawks' game plan the way you did tonight?
It's huge. We always talk about going 1-0, and Friday night games are always the toughest, so it's always huge to come out and get the first one.
You've got, we talk about how veteran this team is at times, but there is a ton of young talent on this team, you included, that played a big part in it tonight. You have the 2 doubles, you get a redshirt freshman that makes the start, and 2 freshmen close out the game. There's a bunch of young talent on this team in there.
Oh yeah, it's huge. Everyone comes out with confidence too, and everyone believes in each other, so it's huge when everyone comes out with confidence. So it was a big part for this team for sure.
Definitely good to come into these matchups with a little bit of swagger, and the Bears always have that. Now I got to ask you, I say, Coach Gutton, when he's on the radio with me, and he didn't make this road trip, but he always talks about, he likes to call you first pitch Fyffe, because you always seem to go right after the first pitch. Is there something to that with sometimes that first pitch might be the best one you see in your at-bat?
Yeah, that's what I think. First pitch is always the best one, and I always go out and attack early, and I feel like that's what I do best, so gotta attack early and feel good.
Well, they say it definitely worked tonight. A pair of doubles on a 3-for-6 evening and getting things set at the top of the batting order. Oh, by the way, it is now Logan Fyffe's 7th 3-hit game of the season, his 11th multi-hit game of the year. How much more comfortable do you feel at the plate this year than you were in the limited time you got last season?
I feel a lot more comfortable, you know. When you get more at bats, everything starts to flow a little better. You get a lot more confidence, so it feels good.
Well, keep it rolling tomorrow when we come back here and do it all again tomorrow afternoon. Congrats on the win, Logan.
Thank you. See you, Rich.
All right, that's Logan Fyffe, the Missouri State sophomore.